I was looking up a case that I can recall, HMNZS Canterbury, which goes back to the early 2000s, and I can remember it kind of floating around Parliament, accusations across the House, and in broad terms it was inappropriate behaviour, the boys' club, kind of stuff being ignored, driven by alcohol, and actually, in reality, the risk when you put a lot of young people together anywhere, might be in a rugby club, it might be in a boarding school, I've been part of that from time to time, or if you put them on a ship or you put them offshore in an army base. There is a need for discipline, there is the temptation to kind of layer up, and that particular case in the 2000s, early 2000s, did highlight the potential for inappropriate is probably the right word, but some serious misconduct that was occurring. And so changes were made, I think, in culture, but what this piece of legislation does from the notes that I have here is it makes the legislative changes, brings them up to date. And things like search powers, which would have been, I guess, going into a locker on a Navy vessel or in a barracks somewhere to search what might be in the locker, now means being able to get access to electronic data that might be kept on a device. So, look, Labor supports the need to upgrade this. As I say, in summary, it modernises the legislation.